Welcome back, everybody, to the Spot Goes to Hollywood playthrough. Watch out! This is part 2. And we're in the haunted house for 20 spots. Perfect. They just love making this game nice and easy. Yep, as easy as it gets. Alright, so we're gonna go up the purple stairs of doom and we're gonna meet this skeleton. Look at this guy. He looks like he's driving an invisible car. Look at him. I'm driving a car. Not anymore. Alright, he crashed. I hope he has good insurance. So anyway, so yeah, we're in the haunted house, which is expectedly cartoonish, given like the age range of, you know, I'm pretty sure the ESRB was around back then, which I think at the time would have made this game a kids to adults game. So, you know, we gotta cartoon it up a little bit. Yeah, we gotta, like, you know, and especially since it's, like, you know, based off movies and Hollywood and stuff, you know, they gotta really stereotype it as well. You know, we gotta have, like, the scary Frankenstein, the skeletons, oh, and the big spiders, watch out for the big spiders. Black Widow, if I'm noticing that hourglass thing correctly. Now, these spiders are particularly stupid. They won't go past a certain point, as you can see here. So you can spam the heck out of them as long as you're, you know, within the same line as them. And then you got, like, the crazy smiling plants that, yeah, figured as much. They got teeth. Look at him. He's all laughing and stuff. I'd assume that he'd, you know, laugh at you after you get hit or something. But, you know, the game just decided, hey, you know, we scared him a little bit. Let's have the crazy toothy piranha plant laugh at him. Piranha plant, you know, pretty much. So this puzzle is awfully hard to figure out. There's 3 little big pots or big vases and 3 conveniently placed gaps in the carpet. What to do? Alright, that's worth a small Chaos Emerald and a spot. Alright, we have already collected 7 so far. My god, we're only 2 minutes into this video, we got 7 down. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I gotta have the cartoon ghost that goes around and goes, ooh, I can't imagine anything scarier to children. Whoa, watch out for the plant. Now, he's smiling, laughing. Now, that is legitimately scary. I mean, come on. A plant with teeth? Who'd have thought? Unbelievable. They must have had an absolute horrific mastermind in their publishing department, their development. And it's like, what could we possibly think of that's the scariest thing in the world? I know, let's make a Venus flytrap with real teeth that are yellow, and it will snap at you. Perfect idea, random British person. So figuring out this crazy puzzle, you gotta push the vase potted plant down, and then these paintings reveal a couple of hidden areas. Now, really, all you need to do is go on the one on the left, and the one on the right will actually take you to an area that I'll be showing later, but, you know, even still. It's better to follow what I'm doing. You know, don't just go off and do what you want. You might get lost in the haunted house, and that's altogether scary. I don't really know if there's like a point to having these mirrors here, other than, whoa! Other than the fact that I guess they're trying to show off like the graphical capability, you know, like, oh, look, ow. Look, it's your reflection and stuff, and that. Oh no, the ghost is still chasing me. Oh, we got the witch hats. It reminds me of Toho. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Makes me think of Marissa and her witchy hat. All right. So if it wasn't any indication, I'm doing some sort of crazy nonsense of walking on top of the walls. Now, if that wasn't crazy enough, you know, walking on the walls somehow. Look at this crazy nonsense. Whoa! To a secret lighted hallway that goes on for far too long. 7, 8, 9. 9 candles. Really? Did the hallway have to be that long? I mean, come on. I think we've established that that's secret. Alright, so getting plenty of stuff. I think there was a spot back there. All sorts of dancing teddy bears and dolls and whatnot. I mean, what haunted house isn't without dolls? Here he is, the skeleton driving the invisible car. Here he comes, watch out. Beep, beep. Oh, no. Oh, no, there he goes. Oh, he's making a U-turn. Oh, man. He didn't even have his blinker on. Man. Somebody take away his license. Oh, wait. I did. All right. So out of the fireplace, amazingly. We're in the same area here. And now we're just Searching. Search and destroy mission. Well, search and rescue. I'm sorry. I've got things confused. Spider, what are you gonna do? They're scary. And they will chase you. And to a certain extent. I mean, you can stand right inches away from their face and they won't do a darn thing to you. But if you get too close, you know, that could be dangerous. Alright, I like how a number of spots are actually easy to find, like this one. Thank you very much, Eurocom, for at least giving us that much. I'm pretty sure they make like 60% of these spots pretty easy to find. Now, that broken mirror is actually a little secret thing that I'm going to show off in just a minute, just as soon as I collect this stuff here. This stuff is very important to collect. I mean, the chattering teeth and the boxing glove, I have to have those. Alright, so now I think, no, I'm not going to go in there quite yet. Hey, Spot, no, you're not allowed to hit me. No, that's unacceptable. Alright, yeah, now you can't get to me. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm going to... Okay, now I can't get to you either. Alright, this is... Oh, no. This is mutually terrible for both of us. Stop it! Crazy spiders. I'm trying to... Oh, be careful here. Oh, the exit is right there. I don't want to step on it or anything. That would be crazy bad news, man. Alright, spider. Not dying. Come on. A little bit... Yeah, where the... Yeah, there we go. Get him where the sun don't shine. And stuff. Now I'm going to be showing off this secret. Okay, so this secret is quite amazing. So we jump through this mirror, and there's a whole bunch of little spots, okay? So, basically what you want to do is not fall off there. And if that was any indication, you don't die if you fall off. You get thrown right back to the start. And you just have to make a quick walk back. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Nobody fell off. Certainly not. We're just going to collect all these little mini spots. Alright, taking our time here. We don't want to fall off or anything. Oh, come on! What did I just say? Casually strutting along. Now, if you couldn't tell, this is supposed to be some sort of, like, homage to Pac-Man. I mean, look at the little ghost. Look at him chasing me. Oh! Well, that was to be expected. I mean, the ghost was right there. I mean, come on. How can you not be afraid of ghosts? And they're scary. Well, except if they're that stupid ghost, like, outside, that just chases you and then explodes into white stuff. Anyway. Alright, so now we've collected all the little spots, and really this is just a little side bonus thing. You don't really need to do that. I'm pretty sure it's just for extra points. And as a little shout out to Pac-Man. But yeah, so time skippery back into the ridiculously, excessively long hallway, and what do you know? I'm just gonna say it's another homage, this time to Mega Man, for the disappearing blocks that reappear and stuff. Oh, for a 1-up. Perfect. Now see, had I found this earlier, I would have been able to walk over the invisible car driving skeleton. But hey, you know, it's better to get him off the road. That ghost just looking around, he doesn't seem to have very good depth perception. I was practically right in front. Oh no, this one can see me even though I'm behind him. So apparently their eyes are in the back of their head. See, there's the problem. Alright, so Cool Mungus got that level done. And the password, it's been changed again, and once again it's being shown. I'm really, really upset with this game for showing my passwords, you know? I change them again and again so that people won't hack me. And then they just keep showing it. This game is the worst firewall I think I've ever seen. So now we're going on to the spooky cellar. Whoa, watch out. Alright. So here we go, the cellar, and it's spooky, man. Wow, really, there's one spot right there. I pity the fool who actually walks past that staircase and, oh no! And misses that first spot. That is altogether saddening. I can just imagine at least one person had to have missed that upon, like, playing this game for the first time. Because, I mean, come on. How many people could have possibly played this game? Like, 100? You know, that's 1 out of 100. That's pretty good odds. So, whoever built this... Oh, no! Stop it! Get away from me! You're supposed to explode into white stuff. Thank you. So, whoever built this amazing cellar decided, hey, let's not use lock and keys for these particular jail doors. Let's use this pressure plate and then put the door right next to it. So if you're fast enough, you can jump in there. Just in case someone loses their key. What is this? Is this like the zombie version of Rod Stewart or something? Look at him with his flowing white hair. Ridiculous. Like Rod Stewart died and they reanimated his corpse. Ow. Rod Stewart, stop that. Go make another top 10 hit or something. Hanging around in this cellar. Now, this green, nasty paint-looking stuff will indeed hurt you, as shown in this example. It's kind of weird because the greenish stuff on the floor, it reminds me, harkens me back to a time, if you will, of this old book series for kids called Goosebumps. And there was one story in particular called Monster Blood, and it was about, like, this greenish liquid that comes alive and can... like, it does evil stuff, you know, just think like Flubber's evil cousin or something. Basically, that's what that reminds me of. Oh, look at this conveniently placed door. Now, who would have thunk? Go down the stairs, and they'll never find this door along the wall. Alright. So, more free stuff. I do like free stuff. Alright, little mini Chaos Emeralds. White and red. I mean, or what? There was a green one, I think. Yeah, probably. So now, a very important thing to do in this area is to push this brick, and somehow we've walked so high up that we're actually over the pressure plate thing, and what do you know, this broken rock. All it takes is just a few pebbles from this broken stone to activate that plate. Oh no, that was just bad. Bad platformer. You are very bad at platforming, Anthony. Alright, Rod Stewart, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere else to be? Come on. Alright, you're walking in a very predictable pattern there. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I just got hit again. Alright, out the door we go. Oh, but wait a minute, we gotta circle back and make sure I collected absolutely everything. And then, of course, I get hit for doing that, so, you know, figures. I believe there was, yeah, oh man, we're in the room of red. The room is bathed in a crimson light. And such. Kind of hard to tell. They put that spot there in the corner. Yeah, see, I see what they're going for with the red room and the spots are red. I'm just going to assume that's like the furnace or something. You know, they got the big fire going on there, so whatever. All right, another unlock. Oh, God, it's the weirdo pig. All right, well, good thing we saved the weirdo pig. You know, that's what really matters. Yeah, there was that green gem I was talking about. I don't believe we collected any other keys. No, we're going to have to move on now. Oh, finally, moving on to someplace new. Okay, so down the stairs we go, eventually. Whoop. Whoa, man, being a serious daredevil there. I like how when the shades come off his... Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, God, who gave this guy his license? Get out of here. You're not supposed to be driving indoors. I like how whenever the shades are, like, coming off his face, he like, closes his eyes so you can't actually see his eyes. Reminds me of Johnny Bravo, whenever his shades would come off. Now, oddly enough, this water has a danger sign to it. Now, you'd think that that would mean absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, if you go in the water, it hurts you. The weird thing about that water is that it's very solid, and you can step on it. But for some reason, it hurts you. So, I don't understand. I can't imagine what that could be. What could what could possibly be solid enough, but it hurts you? That, you know, you can walk on it. I don't... I swear they were just running out of ideas at this point. But even still, you know, there was certain points in the game where I was like, oh, come on, can they finally start getting bored with this game? You know, can I just finish this now? And there appears to be things up there, but no possible way to go up there, oddly enough. But let's just keep that in mind, you know, with the things on top of that weird wine cellar. That's always good to have in a kid's game. Alcohol. Oh, good. Monster blood everywhere. Perfect. Oh, see what happens now. Bad platforming. Eat your cake. I do enjoy how the cake is not a lie in this game. Ha ha. Aren't I clever? Alright, more invisible platforms, but that should have been obvious, given the first one that I was, the first set of invisible platforms I found. If you turn the corner at a danger sign, there must be invisible platforms. You know, that's like a life lesson. You know, watch out for danger signs, and then find invisible platforms. It has to work in real life. If it works in this game, it's got to be in real life. Okay, what is going on here? First of all, I'm walking on the brown, muddy stuff here. I'm just gonna assume that's mud, or possibly even chocolate. And for some reason, there's some sort of crazy, evil, chomping jaws trying to eat me. Why? Who came up with that idea? So on to the moving raft we go. Going the wrong way, unfortunately. This is the exact same place that I just came from, and I sort of sat there thinking, wait a minute. I've been here. Get back onto the raft we go. Okay, once again, going the wrong way. Look at this guy. Look at the way he just stands around, snapping his fingers. He's got a tune in his head. Like I said, you know, this guy, he personifies cool with his deal with its sunglasses. His crazy oversized shoes and gloves. Man, this was 90s cool, I'm telling you. Alright, so once again, we gotta get this crazy guy off the road. I don't know how he keeps doing this, but it's gotta be put a stop to. I can't get over that. And the way his hips move back and forth when he's walking towards you, it's just so weird. Their animation department was just great with this game. Okay, hello. There's two of them now. This guy must have been the backseat driver. I believe you should probably go now. Yeah. probably find something better to do instead of pretending you're driving a car. Oh, good. Now we get to do a nice long sprint because the raft decided to leave. All right. There was actually one thing that I neglected to mention, and that was I actually made a small boo-boo. And after the first set of invisible platforms, when I went through that door, there was actually a pathway that I was going to follow, and then I said, no, you know, let me go this way instead. Yeah, I made a slight boo-boo not going that other way first. But we'll get back to that when it comes to that. So now we're in the Room of Dark, and we can't barely see anything. I can see there's a table and a wine cellar, or a wine rack. Yeah, that's it. And then nothing else. So there's actually a point to actually going into the Room of Dark, and that I shall show in just a sec. If I recall correctly, it should be right. Oh, no, not now. But hey, a free spot? You know what? Why not? I can go for free spots. Okay, then we just came out of that one locked door from the early on in the level. Okay, don't question it. You know, we didn't even need a key. Alright, so tomatoes and cake. Those go great together. And we got this ghost trying to defend that spot. But I don't quite appreciate that. Oh, quick, get it before he reforms. Ah. Alright. No, there's nothing scary about that ghost. He's just silly. Alright. Jumping down. Whoa, watch out! Man, Spot could have broken his neck. He has one. Yeah, here it was. It was, yeah, right here. That pathway to the right. I didn't quite go down once again. Silly me. Okay. Ah, yes, here it was. We go up the stairs now. After you go into the Room of Dark, for some reason, this block appears mysteriously in the corner. And now we can jump on top of this. I'm going to call it the wine library. And get the flashlight and light bulb. I wonder how we can use those. Well, okay, that was pointless. I just found, like, the things that you have to collect to actually activate certain things in this game, I found them completely pointless. You know, it's like, why? Why couldn't it just be unlocked to begin with? Like, for example, you know, the treasure chest. You know, you have to collect the keys to unlock the treasure chest. Ooh. Now we have to get the flashlight and the light bulb for the Room of Dark. Yeah, I spoiled it. Sorry. Okay, no, that's not the Room of Dark. That's the Room of Brown. Alright, so we gotta, no. Oh, that's right, yeah, there was an actual point to me actually going this way. I wasn't being silly or anything, but I did forget a couple of things, and those important things would be the spots. If this guy could stop chasing me! Alright. He's a real go-getter, you know? Alright, there's the exit. Very convenient. And what do you know, another spot. Bye. Ah! Okay. No, we're fine. Alright, so now that we got the flashlight, we go into the Room of Dark, and somehow the lights are just completely on in this room. Yeah, that's what a flashlight does. Okay, so now thanks to the flashlight that works as an entire room light, we can see that there is a zigzag pattern of platforms that we have to platform on. Okay. Another excessively long run for 1, 2, 3, 4 green gems. That's it. Amazing. Really? For, like, just for bonus points. That was what you needed the flashlight for. Now we sort of time skip to that place that I boo-booed at. What do you know? There's the last spot. Like, why? Oh, I just noticed that there's, shadows in the water where the invisible platforms are. So that's kind of a giveaway, too. Yeah, see, there they are. I have no idea. How are you getting hit by that? I don't know. Maybe that danger thing is referencing that there's some sort of weird green piranha with ugly grins that bite at you. But that doesn't explain how you're able to walk on top of the water. You know what? Spot's Jesus. You know, let's just put it that way. It's easier to put it that way. Exit! Finally. Getting out of here. Spawn! Alright. So, I actually had for some reason, I had a problem with sitting there on the results screen for way too long. You know, I was under the assumption that people would care for some reason, but what's the point? Alright, I like how they colored in a little spot there in the haunted house cellar. Very neat. So now we're moving on to stage 3 of World 2, the Pumpkin Castle, for another 20 spots. Was there ever one where there was 30? No, there was just 20. Okay, and we gotta get the mace and the chattering teeth here, not get hit by the blow darts. Stop that. Who's doing that? Oh, gee, what's that behind there? Alright, very convenient. So now we gotta take a leap of faith and whoa! Alright. Alright. So, hey, the ghost got me once, you know? Fine. I'll let him have that one. Gotta get tons of these, mini Chaos Emeralds, and now the monster blood is alive. Perfect! Alright, it's alive and sinking into the ground. Just what I've always wanted. Alright, so now we gotta take another leap of faith. Whoa! And once again, like, how would you just know that, you know, like, if this was, like, your first time playing, how would you know that you have to take a running leap off of there? You know, I was particularly amazed by these bouncing pumpkins. I just found that the graphics for that were actually pretty astounding. If not just the fact that, you know, maybe not the graphics or maybe just the animation. I honestly don't know how they programmed this game. Oh no, spider. But I was pretty impressed by it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. You know, really, it's not even a fact that I'm, like, afraid of spiders or anything. It's just, it's kind of freaky when you go through the door and then there's a spider just charging at you. And you're like, ah, is he gonna stop in front of me in time or do I have to run away? Yeah, I gotta hate that about that. So, I've actually been holding off on this for quite some time, but yeah, you know, I did say that there was a minute amount of information to get to. Let's see, what happened to it? Who knows? It went the way of the dodo. So basically on Wikipedia, the information for Spot Goes to Hollywood is very, like I said, minute. It's very short, and it's not very well written either, but we're just gonna go with it anyway. So Spot Goes to Hollywood is a platform video game released by Virgin Interactive for the Mega Drive/Genesis as a sequel to Cool Spot. A Sega Saturn and PlayStation version was later released, see what I'm talking about? Featuring different levels but similar gameplay to the original version. Alright. So I believe now we're gonna, no, we're not doing the fireplace yet. No fireplaces. Monster blood, go away. You, see, now it's actually just stalking me is what's happening. What else do we got for the information? Sega 32X, which, God, I've barely ever heard that name before. Sega 32X and SNES versions were also in development, but got canceled before release. It utilizes an isometric graphics system to provide a pseudo 3D playing experience. I happen to agree with this, yes. So we hit the switch and turned off the fireplace, and for some reason the fireplace leads outside. I mean, I'm under the impression that this is outside. It looks, you know, because if it's a haunted mansion, whoa, if it's a haunted mansion, it's got to be at night. And, well, I mean, because look, you know, the window's right there, and that's the outside with the lightning going off. Who thought up the idea for that fireplace, you know? Like, this, whoever owns this mansion, or owned it, because now it's being run by zombies and ghosts, just decided, hey, here's a great idea for a fireplace. Why don't we have the fireplace lead outside? That way we don't need a chimney. Yeah, that's completely safe, right? Oh, no! Oh, that's not safe at all. Oh, see what happens. I'm telling you, man, that depth perception, that'll get you. But yeah, so behind the fireplace, and then there's all sorts of platforming nonsense. You know, it's a video game. Suspend your disbelief, will you? And also, for some reason, you know, like this is sort of supposed to be like a movie or something. Who knows? Maybe this is like I honestly wish that it would look more like a set, you know, or something like you could see like the cameras and, you know, like a director or something with the little clapboard. Whatever, you know. So this particular area does not have one specific button. You actually have to hit several of them in order. I believe that's 6 of them. Yeah, that would be the order. And then the fireplace goes out. I don't know how that works, but, you know, it just does. It would have made more sense if they gave you a fire extinguisher, but, hey, you know, it's a video game. Suspend your disbelief. Whoa. That was scary. Alright, we don't want to have any scary things happen. Maybe, oh, for God's sake. Wait a minute, I think, oh yeah, okay, good. Okay, so luckily when you're in the areas behind the fireplace, if you fall down, you always come back to in front of the fireplace. And then we gotta platform some more. I do very much appreciate the platforming elements in this game. It's just everything else I just don't like. Especially just finding stuff. This is like the worst puzzle game in the world. Hey! Alright, that was uncool. At least, you know, in this particular area, there's no, like, serious penalty for falling off, except for, like, you having to do it again. I guess I can live with that. So I don't think this jump is actually doable. It looks like it's way too far. No. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, what am I doing? That jump is impossible, but no, I guess you just gotta time it right. Ah, yes, the shoes. Now, as you can see, once you get the shoe power-ups, it actually gives Spot, like, moon jumping abilities, which is awesome. This is how he should be able to jump the entirety of the game. Unfortunately, the shoes are not like an equip or like an actual straight upgrade or anything. They're just a very brief power-up. See, yeah, it's already ran out. And that's unfortunate. I really hate that, you know? I would love to be able to jump that high all the time. But whatever, you know? They just gotta make it as difficult as they can. What is happening here that I'm not hitting it? Oh, there's a spot there. Might as well get that. Oh no, unlucky 13. I'm still not hitting it. Whatever. Moving on with a little bit more of the small amount of information. The player controls Spot. Oh, big surprise here. Once the mascot for the 7-Up soft drink, as he travels to various places trying to free his friends. Oh, good job, me. Actually, no, that was Spot's fault. See, if you actually walk up to the edge of a platform, for some reason, he will, like, try to balance himself on it and then jump off on purpose. This guy is suicidal. That's terrible. Oh, there's the weirdo pig. That is absolutely horrible. I hate that. And, you know, at least, like, in other games, you know, like, one that comes to mind is, you know, like, the Genesis Sonic games. You know, if you walk up to, like, the very edge of a platform, Sonic will do, like, you know, that cartoony, like, oh no, I'm about to fall off. But he won't actually jump off and kill himself. Monster blood, why do you do this to me? No, spider, go away! Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you can't get me here now. Can you, jerk? Yeah, what of it? Come on, come get me. What's the matter? Come on. It's like he thinks, like, the area that I'm standing on is, like, lava or something. Oh, I can't touch that, no. No, I can't touch the board is lava. Come on. Yeah, way too many hits. Way too many hits. Whoa. Okay, that was scary. I was not expecting that. You know, if I could actually hit this guy, that would be altogether awesome. Come on. Thank you. No. Get back here. Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna have to get a leash for you, mister. Come on, you be my pet spider. Perfect. Alright. 16. 80% of the way there. I hate how they I kind of hate how they do the percentages. It's like, you know, like you're just slowly building up that percent little by little, and then it just makes you realize just how far or how close you are. It drives me crazy. Okay, so once again, we're going behind the fireplace. Now, unfortunately, the first time I was here, I accidentally fell off, and I didn't quite remember that there was 2 different pathways that I could go to. Now, there's actually a secret third passage, or pathway, I should say, and to find it, you would never guess to just walk off here. Would you? I mean, seriously, the first time you're ever playing this, would you ever think, hey, there's a secret pathway under here, I better fall off? No, you would need some sort of guide, or someone that, you know, has played this before. Or Or, in the extreme case, explore everything. You know, that's what I hate. I swear they were just trying to stretch out the replay value of this game by making the puzzles and stuff ridiculously long and complicated. So there appears to be nothing over here, so I think it's a good time to head on back. Now there's one more secret area to find, and it should be right here. Yeah, right here. Drop off again. And you get all sorts of free stuff and the final spot, as well as the doggy and the 90s telephone. Alright, so now we're done here, finally. Now, that was the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Ah! Dang it! Monster blood. What it? Oh, I'm gonna be so glad once I get out of here and away from that junk. You don't want to try that stuff, man. It's bad for you. Alright, so now we go down the stairway of the place where I was when Spot decided to be suicidal, and it's a boss battle. Okay. Ah! Oh, good. It's the inappropriate pumpkin. This is exactly what every game needs as a boss. Look at this nonsense. A bunch of junk just flies out of the hole out of the top of his head. Very inappropriate, pumpkin. Very, very inappropriate. So this guy, as seen here, is very predictable. Just get away from him so he doesn't spray his junk all over you. And then shoot him a bunch. And then, you know, rinse and repeat. It's sort of, get away from me with that. Stop it. I don't want any of it. No! Quit it. And, nope. No, you're not getting me. I mean, you want to keep trying. I see that, but it's just not going to happen. Like I said, you know, excessive amount of times that you have to hit these guys to kill them. I mean, at this point, if you had hit him this many times, it should be obvious to the actual game creators that you have made it to the point where, you know, you figured out his pattern. And there really should be no reason to keep hitting him over and over. Oh, no! Come on, explode into clouds of tar, please, will you? Come on, cloud tar. Thank you. Tar clouds. Oh, finally. Ah, there we go. Yeah, do the circular laps of victory. And that's that. For that level and that world. Finally. It's over. And yet there's still much to do. So we're spot on this time, and okay, that looks like it says turd. Moving on. That's it for this part of the Spot Goes to Hollywood playthrough. Join me in part 3. Where we'll be moving on from the haunted place to the temple-y pyramid place thing, Indiana Jones. See you all next time.